I'm your host, the American Hybrid. With me, as always, Jeremy J.D. Dorsey, taking a little break from Kick and Make Up to do Caged Aggression 12. What's going on, man?
Man, excited as always. This is the first night of this humongous, ginormous two-night event presented by Complete Nutrition, all the great people there. But man, it's the first night, first fight. I can't imagine how these guys are feeling right now, but we're about to get this thing going right now.
Right, and making his way to the cage right now, Tony Green out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, with a record of 0-0, and you know how I feel about records that are 0-0.
I love seeing that 0-0. You don't know, I don't know. The fighters might know a little bit, but they don't know everything. But you're gonna get, what are we gonna get? What's the term? If you've been paying attention to Caged Aggression and you watch these YouTube videos, you listen to the DVD, you know what we're gonna say. Not what we're gonna say, what you're gonna say. So go ahead and say it.
We are going to see Berserker Mode tonight in our first fight of the night, and I can't wait to see it. I love seeing people come out for the first time. Usually it's wild and crazy that first minute, and then you really see who settles in, and then you get the fight. But God, I love that first minute of a debut fight.
Man, it's, you know, all that energy bottled up. You have to be feeling so many nerves, and it was cool getting a chance to talk to Tony before the fights and everything, and seeing how, you know, he's independent. He's, you know, training by himself. You know, he's been taken under his wing by a few, you know, Caged Aggression fighters, Zach Mills and David Glover. So, you know, he's in good hands, and I'm expecting big things to come out of his debut fight.
Making his way to the cage out of Davenport, Iowa, Alante Shorter, representing Militich Fighting Systems, sponsored by Complete Nutrition, with also the record of 0-0, making this his debut fight of the night. God, man, 2 debut fighters.
Yeah, Berserker Mode all over the place.
They're like super Berserker Mode.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Like we just said, backing with Militich Fighting Systems, so yeah, he's 0-0. But man, that speaks volumes to what camp he's coming out of. And I'll just say it tonight, MFS has got so many fighters in tonight's night of fights, tomorrow's night of fights, that you just know that the camp's gotta have been bananas, man, this last like 8 to 12 weeks. And somebody like Alante's gotta have benefited from everybody getting ready.
Oh, of course. And you know, one of the things that he talked about was how he was in the best shape of his life. And I would assume, working with those guys at MFS, you know, they're gonna have you in incredible shape. So it's one thing to be in great shape, but it's another thing to be in fight shape. And I always wonder, you know, where's fight shape for these guys? How are they gonna feel, you know, once you step into that cage? Because things change, especially your first fight. You don't know what to expect. You don't know how you're gonna feel, you know, once you get to the end of that first round, to the end of the second if it goes that far, but to the end of the third. So, you know, I'm hoping that cardio is right for these guys, and I'm guessing it will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Lightweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 153 1/2 pounds. Joining us from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Tony Green. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 153 pounds. He trains with Militich Fighting Systems and is sponsored by Complete Nutrition. Joining us from Davenport, Iowa, Alante Shorter.
All right, Bruce Allen is your referee for the night, for the first fight of tonight between Tony Green and Alante Shorter. Tony Green representing, has on the white shorts with the flag on it, and Alante Shorter has the black and white Venom. First fight, Caged Aggression 12.
We are here. We have made it. Man, it seemed like it took forever, and we're getting started real quick.
Green didn't waste any time coming right in, landing one, and Shorter has something right back for him.
Yep, and we're definitely seeing that Berserker Mode, all the energy in the world for these guys right now.
Exactly. both are. It's
Shorter really
big
looking to
punches.
let go.
Artie landed a huge one, chasing him down, and is gonna
Real nice, left,
and
right,
Artie
left,
got him
right.
down. He's going down. I mean, he's standing up by barely.
Yeah, and he did a good job of going down right there, grabbing that leg, and we're gonna see if Shorter can be as effective on the ground as he was standing up.
Exactly. And good job for
Nice,
Green
real
getting that
nice,
single leg,
real
taking
nice.
him down, and now we're gonna see where these guys have got on the ground. Green already bleeding out pretty bad from his nose, and Shorter looking for the triangle, couldn't get it, but it's got an arm, sneaks out the back, and gets on top, half mount.
And you can see the
Side
sort of,
control.
yeah,
It
you can
takes
see
full
the,
mount.
the training of these guys, but you can also see
huge
the
punch,
experience.
right? We got him right in front of us now, and Shorter is landing huge punches.
Really huge shots.
right
You can
now.
feel them here.
Just
Swinging for
teeing
the
off.
fences.
Yes.
Green also looking to land a big
Green
punch.
land a big one too there.
Dodged another one.
This is where you just don't see the precision yet.
Right.
Standing guillotine putting on by Shorter now, looking just to end this. He's got it pretty deep, but Green's doing a good job holding on to Shorter's hands, arms, and making sure he doesn't lock it up. But I feel like Shorter's just a few seconds away from really securing it.
Right, and Green is trying to, his corner is trying to tell him to do certain things, and it's a little bit more difficult to do that,
big
though.
shot right there. And I gotta give Green a lot of credit too. He's taking some big punches. Now they finally take a breather and rest. And
Green is going to have to definitely keep his hands up, maybe try to be a little bit aggressive.
Right.
Oh, big shot by Green right there.
And I was just about to say, he kind of was pawing out too much, but landed that huge shot.
Yes. Now you got Green in control
Now
a little
he takes
bit.
his back,
Really dangerous position for Shorter right there.
looking to end it with the rear naked. He's got it under his chin all the way, flattens him out. That's textbook right there. And this is where he doesn't know how to finish the rear naked choke. You got to grab your bicep, you got to squeeze, and he did a good job flattening him out, but he's got to keep doing that.
And Shorter's doing a good job of trying to, compress his body so that he can get up.
You got to stay on your knees, but and sometimes too, it looks like he's close. He's got a neck crank more or less, and he gets it.
Oh, and he taps.
and you know what? As
You're talking about heart. Is that heart or what right there?
That is a hell of a way to start the two-night main event, not main event, but two-night affair, epic fight night. So,
big time heart, man. And just to see somebody come out in their very first fight and be able to do something like that, man, that's incredible.
And I like how he couldn't secure the rear naked, so he just said, "I'm just gonna do a neck crank."
Yep.
That's genius. That's what you do when you can't get it.
Yep.
That's secondary.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Busan is all stopped this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round 1, declaring your winner by submission due to rear naked neck crank, Tony Green.
Cedar Rapids' own Tony Green improves to 1-0 in the debut fight here tonight at Caged Aggression 12. The beautiful neck crank.